Greetings, ladies, gents, oddies, and all the in-betweens. I'm CrimsonSlave. Welcome to my Insomnia files. I'm worried that my computer's trying to desync, but I shut down some stuff. Maybe it's gonna work. A lot's happened this week. I have a lot of stuff to show off. I have a few things to talk about, and I have a rant. But before we get too deep into any of that, I want to talk about the most important thing that happened this week, and that's Deathloop. I now have Deathloop. The reason why I bought my PS5 has come into my life. Worth it. Worth every second of it. The gameplay is amazing. I mean, like, immaculate amazing. Like, watching the gameplay trailers, how it's going to work, I knew it would be a hybrid between Dishonored and something else. Playing it, it's actually more akin to, at least in some aspects, it's more akin to Death of the Outsider, which isn't really my favorite game. But how the whole game integrates out is amazing. The gameplay style is this cool, is this nice blend between choose your own adventure and roguelike. You can literally choose to do anything you want to. The intricate way that you have to go back and forth, finding information, how the system works, the freedom of guns, the rarity of guns, the dropping of trinkets that can either make your character better with rarities on the drops that you actually get. The weapon combinations with certain things you get. Everything about Deathloop is amazing, and it's what I waited for. It's the reason why I got the PS5. And I have to say, playing Deathloop, worth the wait. Now, I had a super full week, so I didn't really get to play a lot of it. I played it I put it in Tuesday. I've been playing it between everything else, because I had to work until Saturday. I basically dumped most of Friday into it, getting back from the beat Saturday, and I'm probably going to dump some time in it after I get done making this video. Deathloop is amazing. So currently, Cloud 9 with it. Super love it. The challenging nature of it. The fact that, like, you get 3 chances to do things. Everything to do with it. So currently, it's sitting out a 9 out of 10. Now, it's sitting at a 9 because I love it to death. It hasn't gotten 10 because I don't ever like give anything 10s until I beat it. Like Dishonored 2, 10 out of 10. Sega 5, Alliance of Vengeance, 10 out of 10. Played it, game through, carried itself all the way through. I'm giving Deathloop currently 9 out of 10 because I haven't beaten it yet, and I have to go back through and play with Juliana. But like, so many things about Deathloop has been good, and the fact that Bethesda gave me extra stuff. They gave me a rare gun for free, and the fact that they had 5 different wallpapers that are gracing my screen right now that I can't show you have been amazing. So everything about Deathloop at the moment is amazing, beautiful. Happy with it. So that's the most important thing this week, Deathloop. Something else that happened this week was also super important and cool is that my Sega stuff came in finally. So here is the Pretty Collection. Phantom Brave and Soul Nomad. Pretty presents Volume 1. They also announced Printing Presents Volume 2, which I'm actually going to pre-order when I get some more money to get some more stuff figured out. So I have the printing collection, which is super important to me, which like got delayed, which is why I don't have this. More importantly, I got a printing patch for the Sega 6, Final Destiny. I have a fabric poster for the Sega 6. Do I want to open this or not? Yeah, I'll open it. I thought I was put back in the box. I have a fabric poster. How big are you? You're kind of big. Ooh, it's actually kind of big. I'll put it back up. Put it back in the box. It's actually gonna be kind of cool. I'm gonna go away. I can't like see the whole thing. But this is a pretty nice fabric poster. It's going to be the alt cover for the actual thing. And that's my fabric poster. Can't wait to figure out where I'm going to do stuff with that. You know, after house problems have been fixed. Someone knows what that means. I also got this pin set of the main characters and the dog. Super cool. And of course, the limited edition Sega box for 6. I would open it, but I have enough games on this desk, and it's going to be long regardless. Now, unfortunately, my happiness for Sega 6 comes with a little bit of outrage for limited run games. I'll explain. So, the same day that I got this, no, let me go back. About a month ago, about 2 3 weeks ago, Phoenix got his copy of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Now, he got a standard edition of the game, and I'm happy that he has it. And before I go into this rant, I want you to know this isn't about the money that I spent. These were $100 each. If I want something, I'll get it. I care about something enough, I'll pay for it. What I'm about to explain is not about money. Grell got her Scott Pilgrim vs. the World edition before Phoenix did. Grell didn't know that hers got shipped out to her. She found out that it was being delivered to her because of the box being delivered to her, which is leaving for a trip. So she almost missed her collector edition because it just got dropped off. Phoenix got his randomly in a mailbox and didn't know what it was when it came to him, and he got his thing. I concerned because I, at this point in time, been like, because they both got theirs in August, so it's now September, and I'll get to that problem with this in a second. They both didn't get a lot of information for it. Twitter, I was curious about what happened. No. Hopefully that's fine. They basically explained that they were out. The standard editions were on their way out of the door. I happened to get the I got the Ultimate Fan Bundle, which means I got everything. And like for a long period of time, I've gone on about this whole problem because I feel that I should have gotten some notification about what I paid for, because Grell, Shepard, and Phoenix all got theirs kind of without any real warning. Shepard knew she was getting hers because they posted about it on Twitter, and people that she knows were posting that they got their game. She didn't actually know she got her game, but she knew it was coming because of other people on Twitter. Phoenix and Grell just kind of showed up. And I kind of got annoyed about that. Because it's not the fact that like they both got there before me. I get it, they got a lower tier than I did. But the fact that limited run games didn't inform them, it also didn't inform me where my games or any information, no update, no nothing, all that time bugged me. But me and Phoenix were going to run to the store. I had to go shopping. Phoenix got his copy of Prinny Volume 1 before I did. And the same day that he got his thing outside on the mailbox, and he got his copy of Prinny Volume 1. I was confused by this because I got 2-day priority shipping on both the games, because I ordered them at the exact same time, which is why I haven't been able to play Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny, because I ordered at the same time, so I had to wait for Prinny Collection Volume 1 to be released to get mine. Didn't care about that, but like, I was happy that he got his. I was confused seeing how I should have got mine before him, but I guess technically they got shipped between 2 different places. He got his shipped through the post office, I got mine shipped through UPS. But I guess UPS is day behind because like it's weekend, so I got it on Saturday instead of Friday. But it released on the 15th, so I guess technically overall it evens out. Not really my point. My point happens to be that the day that he got his game, I was a little annoyed previously because on the 18th this week, Limited Run Games decided to say something to me. Now, you may not understand why that is annoying, but I'll explain it the best way I can. I pre-ordered Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Ultimate Fan Bundle on January 7th. Limited Run Games' original ETA was summer that has now passed us. So their window was summer. So by the end of summer, I'd have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Now, I understand problems happen. The pandemic has happened. And because of those reasons, you might say, maybe I should cut them some slack. I'm looking for this email. The reason why this is annoying to me is not because I'm not cutting Limited Run Games no slack. It's mostly because I have not gotten an update about my $350 purchase in 9 months. This bothers me because all the standard editions have been given out. And because I have been curious about this, I haven't seen anything of Limited Run Games for Scott Pilgrim be said. But there was a lot to say on the announcement that the games are out the door. Now, bringing that back in, my annoyance is because of how they worded their email and the fact that my purchase may loop the day that I made it. I'll read you the email that I got from Limited Run Games on the 17th. Hello, and thank you for your continued support with us. We wanted to update you on the status of your order and make sure we communicated status of shipping right now. I paid for this January 7th. On Thursday, September 17th is when I got information on what I paid for. Due to the pandemic, there has been severe shipping container shortage. Shipping containers are in short supply, and demand has bottlenecked shipping from overseas and increased the price for businesses to ship. This has caused several limited run games to miss their projected shipping windows, including Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the Game Fan Bundle. Through production for the game and the merch is going smoothly, we unfortunately are running into problems with actual shipments. This is not a problem exclusive to limited run games. You may have seen many other products are in short supply. We are now projecting the Fan Battle to ship in Q1. Going forward, we will continue to update customers on the status of their orders and adjust shipping timelines to reflect the current supply chain. We truly appreciate your continued support, and through pandemic-related issues are out of our control, we are committed to getting you the best possible products. We look forward to enjoying our games on your shelves for years to come. Thank you, Limited Run Game Team. The reason why this bothers me is because about a month ago now, I paid for printing collection, and I tried to get an invoice made and took the money anyway. I got annoyed because the money kind of ruined some bills that I wanted to pay. Now, 2 weeks later, after I took the money, I got an email letting me know that there's a customs issue. Because of that customs issue, they didn't know when they'd be able to get the rest of the stuff for the collection edition shipped out. They did me twice, letting me know that 1, they were figuring out the customs issue, B, the customs issue got figured out, and I got another email letting me know that it was released and shipping out and should be estimated to be shipping out starting on the 15th. I'm happy that I waited for the printing collection. I didn't know what was coming out. I stupidly didn't realize that when I got both games at the same time, but I got both games eventually. That was my issue. My issue with printing collection was that I wanted an invoice. They sent me an email, also telling me that they got my invoice notification too late, and they were sorry, but it's already processed. I got over that. Mostly because it's kind of my fault for emailing them late. But throughout the entire process, I just kept getting information from NES America about the thing that I paid for. Limited Run Games, on the other hand, waited 9 months after I gave them money to tell me something at all. Now, when I say at all, I mean at all. Grell and Phoenix and Shepard all got the standard version of the game. They kind of forgot about the game because they never got any emails. Phoenix looked at his emails because he noticed how annoyed I was about this, and he got an email a month before he got his game saying that it would be shipping soon. Then a month later, without any tracking information, without any follow-up email, it got delivered. I wasn't the biggest fan of that information because I generally don't think the worst of companies try to support things and pay for things, but when a company just doesn't inform you what's going on, it's worrying. It's really worrying. And because Limited Run Games tells me that I won't have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World until January, like quarter one. Quarter one isn't just January. It's January to March. That doesn't fill me with faith because that means that last year I spent $350 on something that I only gotten one update on. And they said that due to pandemic reasons, it could adjust the shipping. So I don't know when I'll actually get what I paid for. And it's not a waste of money. It's just money that I'm not sure where it is, what's going on with it. And the fact that I've only gotten one update on what I paid for over the course of 9 months worries me to a very deep level because nothing that I've ever ordered has gone radio silent before. But this has. That was my rant. I was annoyed. I'm annoyed still. But that was a rant about Limited Run Games. Let's focus on some other stuff. For instance, Tales of Arise came out. Talked about that last week. But something happened this week. I got some cool stuff. I now have a cup for Tales of Arise. I have this cup courtesy of Grell because she got this cup from GameStop as a thank you gift. And realized because apparently it's metal outside but plastic inside, she felt that it would be really hard to clean and it's handlers only. Because you kind of felt this would be a lot of work for her. And doesn't care about the Tales series, so I gave her the cup. And I'm super happy with it. Haven't used it yet, but I think it will be a nice cup to have. Grell also got me an Oogie Boogie. She said a little guy was hanging out in her store and she was like, remember Christmas? She got me this little Oogie Boogie. And that's kind of cool. Along with Deathloop, I bought myself a new game because this is a randomly hard to find. It is Labyrinth of Refrain Comes in the Dust. It's a game from NIS America that I actually have wanted for a while, but could never get my hands on. I plan to get like a lot more things from the series because it is like crossovers with other games, and this series crossed over into a different side game that I played. So I want to play those characters I could have run the game, but now I do. I was going to pre-order it, when it was available on the store, but I kind of missed that window, and I kind of regret that. But now I have a game, I at least can now say I got something from it. I went over with a friend because I wanted the book, but I just didn't have money at the time to pick it up when it was available. And that essentially are the things that I got this week. My week was pretty good. Long, but there's some fun stuff with it. Phoenix and I went to the beach yesterday. We had Cracker Barrel. That was fun. I talked to my good friend Strider, who I'm happy to report got his stuff back. I think like 2 weeks ago, his stuff got stolen. I was really sad about it. Like, his Xbox Series X got stolen, the TV, other stuff. But apparently, I got it all back. I'm super happy about that, and I plan to text him more often, and maybe we'll play some games together. Stuff. I'm also very tired and hungry. So, we're gonna wrap this video up. Oh, I said that I'd have Cyberpunk this week. I don't. I forgot to go get it. And I also spent a lot of money on food. Mostly on chips, but like a lot of money on food. So I think it was Cyberpunk. I'm going to get it soon. But I just didn't go get it. I just like forgot about it and like having this weird week because of conference and my store leader changing the schedule. So I just like got super busy and just didn't go pick it up. Next week, I might be able to go pick it up. Depends on how money is, because I still gotta pay bills and gas. But if not, I'll just do it next paycheck. Next week I will have a new game. I will have Lost Judgment, which probably coming with a steelbook that I'm not gonna open because I haven't beaten Judgment yet. But it's fully paid off, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that and stack it with everything else that I plan to play later this year and stack that. So there's that. I'm gonna continue to chew through Deathloop and get more answers to what's going on, and then eventually I'm gonna win and beat it. I'm gonna play Juliana. Other things next week. I don't know. Honestly, this week has been so long and so full of random occurrences and problems. I can't tell you what I have planned for next week. So at this point, I don't know. I plan this week coming, I guess, would be the better word for it, to pick up Lost Judgment. This is that. Pay Lost Judgment. I don't know what happens to. I don't know what happens next week. So there's that. So thank you for sharing some of your time with me. If you enjoy rambling, someone not with a clue what he's doing, I invite you to come back next week when I'll do all of this again and update you on whatever it is that I plan to do. On the other hand, you could think that this is a randomly long video and it going on for about 30 minutes, and you'd be right. So in the future, you can ignore me. Before I say that, I'm at 95 followers. This is important because if I get 5 more people to follow me, I will be able to do a custom URL, and I'm trying to get that figured out. So, try to do that too. Maybe that'll happen this week. Who knows? Anyway, ignore me, I ramble, and everything else. If you want to see more stuff, see what I pick up, and the randomness that happens to be my life, I invite you to come back next Sunday, where another video will be made, hopefully before midnight. Until then, in the hope that this video did not desync, ta.